Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Walk In Favor Network. I'm your host, Pastor K. I want to first and foremost show this to you. This was a gift from my sister, and it says Pastor K. Isn't it beautiful? It was specially made just for me. Thank you so much. Also, I got my doorbell rang the other day. And I got up and I went to the door, and it was a couple of people from the neighborhood, but they live way down the street. And the lady was an elderly lady. She's about 80 years old. Y'all, this is what love is. She doesn't look like me, but she came, her and her husband, and rang my doorbell. And she says, "I have a gift for you." And it was wrapped and everything. And she says, "I have been watching your videos on YouTube. You're the cat lady. I absolutely love your videos, not just because of the cats, but because you give a positive word every single day. You inspire me." And she said, "I know you inspire so many other people just based on the comments that people make to you." And she said, "And I told my husband I wanted to get you something." Y'all, look at this. This is sterling silver, and I don't know if you can see this stone here. She's had this stone specially made for me, and it's of a cat, an image of a cat. But she had no idea this particular stone is my birth month. She had no idea. She gave me this big hug, and she said, "Listen, young lady, you keep going on. Keep staying on those videos, spreading positivity out." She said, "I went from your TikTok videos, watching the cat videos, to being a YouTube subscriber. And I catch you every single day." And she said, me and several of the ladies, some of her friend girls, these are all women from anywhere from 80 and up. They have a little group. They have coffee each day. And she said, and part of our watch time is watching your YouTube videos. And she says, "You keep going on and keep spreading love and encouraging people." Y'all, those type of stories and things like that, it just inspired me to keep going on. Some days when I don't feel too well, and things are not going right for me sometimes, people like that make it all worthwhile. God will always send somebody to lift you up. When you pour into so many people, and I'm a light to people. I pour in. I'm about inspiring people. Even if it means sometimes I have to say some very hard things to hear. They need to be said. But it just made my day. So I want to say to the lady and her husband, and she gave me permission to say her name. Her name is Miss Erica. And Mr. Charles, thank you all so much, because my grandparents always taught me, you respect your elders. I don't care what they look like. You show respect. So to Miss Erica, thank you for having this made for me. And thank you for thinking it not robbery, you and your circle of friends, to sit and watch the videos. I so appreciate that. And to all of you out there watching today, thank you all so much for all of your love, your kindness, and your support. And thank you all, those of you who are sending me things through my Amazon wish list. I have not forgotten about you. Now, I want to start this week off with something very important. First of all, how y'all doing today? How was your weekend? Did you have a good weekend? Good. You say ate some good food? Okay. Watch that cholesterol. Somebody out there watching, you know who you are. One of my subscribers talking about their cholesterol is out of whack. I saw some of those pictures of food that you be preparing. Watch that cholesterol, girl. Now, I want to start this week off with this word, and pay close attention to it. Some things are better left unsaid. I'll say it for the people in the back. Some things are better left unsaid. In other words, Leave it alone. Leave it alone. It's no point to it. Why you want to say that, Pastor? No matter how bad you want to say something, you want to address it, don't. No matter how bad, oh, I want to say it. I got to get this off of me. I want to let them know. I want to give them a piece of my mind. I want to let them know how foul they are. Don't. Leave it alone. Some things are better left unsaid. But Pastor K, but that goes against what you teach us. You teach us to be honest and open and tell the truth. Some truths don't even need to be spoken. Okay, let's get deeper in this. There's power in keeping silent sometimes. Not because you're weak, not because you're timid, not because you're afraid of your shadow and all of this other nonsense. People say, oh, she's scared of her shadow. He's afraid. He ain't going to say nothing. He'll back down. No, has nothing to do with that. Sometimes it's power, and just let them talk and let them think they got away with it. But you know in your spirit, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. I will repay. Take your hands out of it. Leave it alone. No matter how much you want to get them, don't. Put them in the hands of the Most High and watch what happens. Stay silent. Sometimes the most powerful message you can convey to a person is through your silence. My grandmother used to always say, keep you too quiet. She said, people don't understand when you quiet, you thinking, you putting some stuff together. She said, my mama always told me, watch people who don't say much. You too quiet, girl. Let that rest in your spirit for a minute, y'all. The most powerful message sometimes can be conveyed and you're not saying a word. You've got to know when and how to say something. That's very critical, and it's crucial in maintaining order. Let's put it that way. Because once you open your mouth and speak, be prepared for what's coming next. Be prepared just because you want to get some stuff out and offer you and tell somebody how they wronged you and how janky and foul they were. Be prepared for them coming back on you. Be prepared for somebody in the circle, in the space, to get on you. It ain't going to just be a one-way conversation. And always remember, when you open your mouth, you already setting the tone and opening up to whatever, which could be anger. Anger-filled outburst never does any good. When everybody yelling and screaming at each other, what is really getting resolved? Nothing. That's why I say some things is better left unsaid. You've got to learn that speaking your mind is not always good. Sometimes there's some matters that's very sensitive, and it may result in a negative outcome that you're not ready for. And you are the one on that will end up getting hurt. You will be the one people look at as the bad guy. Because the first thing they're going to say is, you started something that you can't finish. Be careful what you're saying. Be careful when you speak things. Misunderstandings can occur, and broken relationships can occur simply by something that you really didn't even have to bring up no more. It's over with. You bringing up something happened 20 years ago. Most of the time, people have gone on with their life and haven't given that situation a second thought. Yet, you still holding on to something. You got to let that go. Leave it where it is. Think about it. Not everything requires a response or a reply or a reaction. Some things are better left unsaid. What do you think about that today? To open the week up. Get focused. Find your balance. And know how to watch your mouth and shut your mouth. Sit still. Let the Lord handle it. The book of Proverbs, chapter 17, verse 28. I leave this with you. It says, even fools are thought wise when they keep silent. Even fools are thought wise when they know how to keep silent. The book of James chapter 3 verse 8 talks about taming your tongue. Watch your mouth. Y'all be blessed. Watch as well as pray. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up. Share the video with 7 people in your phone contacts. Keep journaling. Keep getting up early in the morning, reading those scriptures, meditating, and welcoming the Holy Spirit in your presence. Welcoming positivity in your presence. Things are going to be just fine for you. Just remember, tame your tongue and watch your mouth. Not everything requires a response. I'll see y'all back tomorrow. I'm on all platforms. Instagram. I'm on TikTok. I'm on YouTube and Facebook. Follow me. Subscribe if you have not. Hit that notification bell. Comment, like, and share the video. Y'all be blessed. I'll see you back tomorrow.